Ring, ring, ring. Postman. Who this?
Cherry the worst.
Who got beef for me? Who got beef for me? Who got beef for me? Who got beef for me?
Alright, so boom. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jerry and today we're going to be doing this look inspired by a fellow Instagrammer. I literally just forgot her name and my phone is in the other room, but I will tag her somewhere in this video. And she does these like half-eye looks that look so trippy. Like they look super trippy. And I decided since it's June and it's Pride, it's going to be a rainbowish type of look that I'm going to do today. And I kind of wanted to make it half type rainbow to see if I could actually do it, and I did it. I'm going to be talking to you guys about these three palettes right here. This one is the Zulu palette, this is the Matte Book palette, and this is the Profusion palette. And all three palettes are rainbow palettes, and I kind of just wanted to go over them with you. I do go off on a tangent. This is one of my longer videos. You guys tell me, do you like longer videos or do you like shorter videos where I kind of just get to the point and I keep on task? I was kind of rambling in this one. I don't know. I was rambling, but sometimes people say they like it. I don't know. I don't like hearing myself talk too much. Even though it doesn't look like it, I'm a very introverted person. Also, I'm looking for recommendations for other videos to do, so put it in the comment section below. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Also, before anybody asks, the hair that I have in right now is from V-Show Hair, and the edge control that I'm using is from Style Factor Edge Booster. And my little sister she's always putting me on to edge controls because I just don't know what to do with my life, and this holds shit down. Like I go to the gym and baby, like nothing's moving. Nothing's moving, not even my edges, not even when I wipe my head is this shit moving. So I love it a lot. I only use a tiny bit of it and I keep the lid closed because yeah, you're supposed to, but I always don't. But nonetheless, hairs from V-Show is really pretty. I love it. It's really soft, sheds a little bit, not that much. I will have a video on it. Moving on. It's been a minute since I actually just sat down and did makeup, so bear with me for these little things. So I'm going to start off by putting on my base. My base is kind of already on. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease base in Etch, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit more on because it kind of dried down while I was doing this eye, and I did not plan on filming this. I'm just going to pat it out. I was talking to my friend Ojo about how I was getting bored doing the same thing every single day. I'm doing what I love, but I'm also bored. He gave me some really nice advice. He was like, you know, you gotta switch it up. You gotta figure out a new way to approach it. So this video may get a little weirdly aesthetically pleasing because I want to try out new editing styles. And yeah, if you don't know, you know, I went to school for graphic design and animations, and I want to start incorporating that into my videos. Alright, so boom, my base is down, my base is laid. What we're about to do now is, actually I kind of just want to talk to you guys about some rainbow palettes, because I feel like if you are starting makeup or you want to start doing client makeup, you should definitely just go and pick up a fucking rainbow palette and call it a day. Like, don't even buy any more palettes. Pick up that one good palette and leave it all alone. I wanted to show you guys my two favorite palettes, and that's what I'm going to be using for this look, but I'm also going to show you guys an alternative. So the first palette, and they're both black owned. They're both black owned. It's the Crayon Case, the Matte Book palette, and then it's the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. And I bought both of these with my own money. The Matte Book palette is $25 and the Zulu palette is $20. So the Zulu palette, you can get it at Ulta, and the Matte Book palette you have to order online. But out of the two, I would definitely recommend the Matte Book palette over the Zulu palette. I feel like the Zulu palette should be something you buy after you get this palette, because oh my god, all the colors you need in here. If you even want to do a neutral look, you can do it down here. It's crazy because like I try to keep it a little different with my channel, try to do different shit, but I constantly go back to the Matte Book. No matter what, I'm always going back to this like palette to do my looks with, because it holds such a big variety in it. It's amazing. You have so many colors to choose from and mix together and get your own look. There's so many looks you can do. It's not even fucking funny. And so yeah, I really love this palette. But then I saw the Zulu palette on sale at Ulta for like $15, and I had to get it. because I knew this palette was going to be extremely fucking pigmented. And what I like about this palette is that it's kind of a skewed rainbowish palette. Like this isn't blue, it's teal. This isn't orange, it's like a burnt orange. And this isn't a straight yellow, it's like a warm yellow. Everything is just kind of skewed just a little bit. So you are getting that variety that you want, and you're not buying the same rainbowish palette over and over and over again. And so yeah, the matte, I would definitely recommend the matte book. It's black owned. Juvia's Place is black owned too, but this is like the best purchase that I've made, and I keep using this on myself and my clients. If $20 is too much for you and it's no longer on sale at Ulta for $15, the Profusion Festival palette is another beautiful and very pigmented, colorful, rainbowish palette. It's so pretty, oh my god. And it's only $13. But I did receive this in PR. I didn't buy this myself, but I was looking at this on their website. I was like, it looks good. And it's also at Target. So yeah, you guys, these are my 3 favorite palettes. I kind of just wanted to show you guys. But with all that being said, the first thing that we're going to start off with is zooming the fuck in. Alright, so if you've been looking at my Instagram, I've been doing a lot of client makeup, and what I've been having to do is find a quicker way to do client makeup because it is prom season. And what I ended up picking up from Ulta one time was the e.l.f. line and define tape, and you basically put this at the ending of your eyeshadow. That way you have a nice crisp line at the end of your eyeshadow, and we're going to use this today to make that line that's like right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half, put the other half back on here because I will be using this, and place this on my eye because I feel like on this end I kind of went a little bit too far over and it's not even. So alright, I think I got it perfect. So basically I kind of lined it up with my arch, and I still made the line kind of exaggerated and slanted because I wanted it to show up on camera. Sometimes when things are too subtle, it looks good in person, but on camera you can barely tell. I'm just going to pat down my base one more time before I start putting my eyeshadow on. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with this purple. Now I'm going to take another dome shaped brush and tap into this peachy shade and this bright pink shade out of the matte book palette, and tap that right on top of the purple. Not blending anything just yet. Yo, no jokes. Sometimes I wonder, why did these brands take so long to release a rainbow palette? Like the Crayon case is not even that old. The first thing they put out was a rainbow palette. Why can't y'all do the same? Like, just give the girls what they want, please. Like, you know we want a rainbow palette, especially Anastasia. Like, Anastasia has been out for years, and they're literally just coming out with a kind of rainbowish type of palette. Like, yo. Now I'm going to take this yellow out of the Zulu palette and place this as my last transition color. What's the tea? Like, why is it taking so long with these rainbow palette? Why is everything so lackluster? Like, the Soft Glam palette stays in my kit. If I could buy a rainbow palette from Anastasia, I would buy that shit in a heartbeat. So I'm trying to figure out why haven't they come up with that? Okay, you guys, so I'm done building the color. Now what I'm about to do is basically cut my crease. I'm going to take the brightest yellow, green, and blue and tap it into an ombre. Okay, before I take the tape off of my eye, I want to show you guys a little trick that I do when I feel like my cut crease isn't as sharp as it needs to be. So I take like this really small brush. It's like a nail art brush. I load it with a really dark color, and the dark color I'm gonna load it with is purple. And I go at my crease and I kind of cheat it. And bam, the first part of this look is officially done. This is such a two-folded freaking look. Now I'm just gonna pat down my base one more time, get it ready for the next part. We're applying the colors, but in an opposite way. Now I'm gonna start off with the teal and the blue and work this into my crease. Then I'm gonna take that same green and just tap this on top as well. I haven't even realized I'm using the same brush, but I don't care. I'm just trying to get this look done at this point. Now I'm gonna take the yellow and work that at the top. So now I'm gonna cut my crease one more time. As y'all are spending a lot of fucking time in my face, like a lot of time in my face. I wonder how it feels to be famous, because like I'm kind of uncomfortable by the fact that y'all are really spending this much time in my face. I remember I was on Twitter a while back and James Charles did something, I don't know, but nigga did something. He's always doing something. He did something that made the girls mad, right? And like, I don't know, like the tweet was like, oh, I'm not buying this, blah, 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 James Charles. And then Someone followed up that tweet with saying something like, oh, I wouldn't take skincare advice from somebody who doesn't even take care of their skin. And like they attached a picture to the tweet. The picture was literally zoomed the fuck in. Like it was super zoomed in to like this one little pimple or a few, or like this cluster of pimples on his face. And I'm like, yo, like I don't even like James Charles, but y'all chill the fuck out. Like it's not that serious. I like Makeup Twitter because it's so supportive, but when they aren't supportive, they're dragging the fuck out of you, bro. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, okay, you're dragging me, but is this really fucking necessary? Like, the dragging be going like way too far sometimes. The mascara that I'm gonna be using today, it's Scandal Eyes by Rimmel. Let me just use this just to take off all that excess eyeshadow. Great. So I'm gonna pack the eyeshadow on top and on bottom, and I'm gonna come right back and put my lashes on. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna finish up this look by putting on my lashes. I'm using the Enigma Cosmetics lashes in the style Troublemaker, and it's really pretty. It's so pretty and big. I have really sad eyes, and sometimes lashes that are too small make my eyes look droopy. But if the lashes are really big, they make my eyes look still droopy. They just make them look droopy and romantic. That's the word I'm looking for, droopy and romantic. While I put lash glue on this one, I'm also gonna get my bottom lashes. Okay, you guys, so I'm officially done the eye part. All right, y'all, so now I'm gonna use my Luminous Blur Stick from Milk Makeup as my primer. And I'm just gonna, ooh, it smells really good. I'm just gonna smooth this on. I look ridiculous. I look ridiculous. And now I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty foundation in 410 and place this right on top. So I never really came out with a review for the Fenty Beauty foundation. I've been using the Fenty Beauty foundation for about, I want to say like 4 or 5 months now. And you guys, I don't like it. This isn't really my cup of tea when it comes to foundations. And I really tried to love it, but for some reason this foundation just gets streaky if I don't move it quick enough. I like my foundation to be not dewy, but at least kind of look like skin. And with the Fenty Beauty foundation, it gets so freaking matte and dries down so fast. Sometimes it streaks. Sometimes it just doesn't look like skin. Every time that I put this on to go out the house, I gotta put like 2 to 3 pumps of moisturizer into the foundation to at least just make it not so freaking matte. That doesn't make it a bad foundation, obviously, because you know some people love their foundation to be super matte and to soak up all the oil in their face and just look picture perfect all the time. But me, I kind of like, for everyday basis, for pictures, okay, it looks good. That's why we're using it today. But for like everyday purchases, like, oh, I'm just going out on the town, whatever, I don't really want to look that beat. But I do like the Fenty Beauty setting powder because we're going to be using that today. And I appreciate Rihanna for coming out with, like, you know, shades for our complexion first. Like, that's really monumental. But yeah, I just don't I just don't like the formula. Now I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn as my concealer. This is literally, no matter what concealer I buy, like the Shape Tape from Tarte is amazing, but it's expensive. My LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn is amazing and it's inexpensive. And there's no concealer that compares, honestly. You know, I probably should have put these bottom lashes on last, but we here now, right? We're here now. Just look at that highlight. It's so strong but pretty. Yes, yeah. We're here. We are where we need to be right now. So now I'm going to take my Black Radiance foundation stick in Beautiful Bronze and contour. Now I'm going to take that same brush that I used for my foundation and blend out that contour. All right, so I did say we were going to use the Fenty Beauty setting powder, but I can't find it. So we're going to use the Makeup Revolution setting powder. It's their banana powder, Banana Deep. This is a nice setting powder too, actually. Like, it never really creases on me. I wear it when I can't find my Fenty one. hints today. Makeup Revolution has always been one of those brands for me that I used to skip up on when I went to Ulta. It wasn't until I started hearing about their Cut Crease Concealer that I actually gave it a try, and I'm glad I did. Like, this is actually a really nice setting powder. Alright, so I think y'all already know the drill, like what's coming up next. My Black Radiance Contour Palette in medium to dark, because it's just such a beautiful contour palette. Now for my blush. The blush that I'm going to be using is from Lancome. It's their Blush Subtl in the shade Keep Calm and Blush. And I like to use blush to kind of just connect the highlight and the contour together. Alright, so for highlighter, you guys, I've been really addicted to my CoverGirl Full Spectrum Sculpt Expert Cheek Palette, okay? And I've been using the Rose palette, but this time I'm going to be using the Blush Touch palette, I guess. And I'm going to be using like this peachy shade out of it as my highlighter. Since I like kind of ran out of my perfect nude a while back, I make my nudes now with a brown liquid lipstick and a pink liquid lipstick. I start off by lining the lips with brown first, and then I take a pinky or like a really pale pink like this one. This one is from Zanzi Cosmetics in the color Candy, and I take a tiny bit of it and I pat it in and I mix it until I like what I see. And this is my perfect nude, you guys. Like, I love my lips. I like the way they look right now, so I'm using my own. Alright, so this is the final look, you guys. Let me stay in focus. Everything looks amazing. It looks so pretty. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this look. I'm definitely feeling my lips, even though this look took forever. I'm definitely feeling my lips. You know what type of videos you guys want to see next. Sometimes I don't like doing improv videos like this because I feel like I go off on tangents and I talk too much and I just don't stay focused like I want to. So you guys let me know what you want. Do you want me to stay focused and like get through these tutorials quick, sis? Or do you want to go and talk a little before I do anything? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for making it to the end of this damn video. And I will see you in my next long ass video. Okay?
Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked.